Hi everyone, this is Shrita and welcome to Latte Learners. Always learn something new. Today's video again is an add-on to my previous ISS modules video, and if you didn't, please remember to watch my previous ISS modules video before you come on to this one. In the description down below, I've sent a link. Click on that link and check it out. In my previous ISS modules video, I had told about the modules of the Z1 truss, the P6 truss segment, and Destiny. I also told about the ITS and how PMA2 had to be relocated 2 times. Today's video, I'm going to continue and cover more modules. Okay, before I move on, please remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. The people who did it, thank you a lot. The people who didn't, now you know so, do so. And if you didn't, smash a like at Latte Learners Facebook page and follow Latte Learners at Instagram and Twitter. Now we are going to move on to our first module of the day, which is none other than the ESP1. ESP1 stands for External Storage Platform 1. Its launch vehicle is Spatial Discovery, and it was launched on March 2001. Here's an example of its purpose. Imagine a car speeding down the driveway, but then its car got punctured. What would you do? You just take the extra tire out your car and replace that one. Good as new. That same concept is with the ISS. If one of the parts of the ISS are damaged or they're lost, what would you do? You can't just bring it back from Earth. That would take a lot of time and money. And that's what ESP's purpose is. ESP1's purpose is that it contains extra spare parts of the ISS. Also, it's known as an ORU, or Orbital Replacement Unit. Now moving on to our second module known as Canadarm2. And remember this, Canadarm2 is a robotic arm which is built by CSA, or the Canadian Space Agency. Canadarm's launch vehicle is Space Shuttle Endeavour and was launched on May 2001. Canadarm's main purpose is that it performs tasks. Here are the tasks. It scours around, it's kind of like a CCTV camera, performs station maintenance. It also does cosmic catches. What's a cosmic catch? Basically, a cosmic catch is when the Canadarm grasps onto a space shuttle and docks it to the ISS. And the last thing it does is that it moves around components and astronauts. Oh, also, did you know that the Canadarm reduces spacewalks? How? Well, you know what a spacewalk means, right? A spacewalk is basically moving or walking in space. Canadarm will just grasp on to the astronaut and it'll move him around anywhere. Canadarm2 is controlled by who? There are 3 people who could do it. Here they are: CSA, Canadian Space Agency, NASA, and the astronaut who is currently on board the ISS. Now we are moving on to our third module known as the Joint Quest Airlock. The Joint Quest Airlock is basically a place which opens up so that astronauts can go and perform spacewalks. Its launch vehicle is Space Shuttle Atlantis, and it's launched on July 2001. Its main purpose is that it has 2 latches. Here are their names. Latch 1 is named the Equipment Latch, and Latch 2 is named the Crew Latch. In between the latches, there's an environment for the astronauts who are going for the spacewalks. There are spacesuits and EVAs, basically all the equipment that the astronaut needs to wear and go for a spacewalk is stored inside that environment. When the astronauts get their suits on, they don't just directly go into space. They have to prepare for 100% oxygen. Why? Because if they take any other gases with them into space, basically it causes gas bubbles in their bodies and they'll have to face severe pain. So to prevent this, 100% pure oxygen is used in space. Now moving on to our last module known as Pierce. Pierce means Pierre, and also its launch vehicle is the Russian Soyuz rocket. Was launched on September 2001. Its main purpose is that it's a docking port made by Russians, and it docks the Russian Soyuz and Progress rockets. It works just like PMA2, but it's on the Russian side. This is it today. And if you didn't, please remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. The people who did it, thank you a lot. The people who didn't, now you know so, do so. Also, please remember to smash a thumbs up in Latte Learners Facebook page and follow Latte Learners at Instagram and Twitter. Stay tuned. This is Ashrita signing off. Bye!